Guard says drinking and boating is a common summer problem, and crews are stepping up patrols to stop people from boating under the influence. Fox 10 News reporter Michael Brandon hopped on a Coast Guard boat today for a front seat in Operation Dry Water.
Line 4 clear!
With the all clear from the coxswain, members of Station Dauphin Island get underway. Operation Dry Water is the name. Their mission, enforcing the rules of the water.
Operation Dry Water is a nationally coordinated effort between maritime law enforcement agencies to heighten the awareness, the effectiveness of and enforcement of boating under the influence.
Each year before the 4th of July, Coast Guard stations across the nation set out to stop boaters from drinking at the helm.
Success isn't necessarily driven by high numbers because we are doing our boardings, and if we're not finding people boating under the influence, and ultimately that's a success because that's what we're ultimately trying to deter.
All right, coming up. Coming up high.
The concept is simple. Local law enforcement agencies ride along with Coast Guard crews and perform a series of inspections.
If the boarding officer notices that the operator may be under the influence of alcohol, then we go a step farther. We can perform field sobriety tests, and a lot of it's just based off of the actions that the boat owner is performing.
Just like drinking and driving, a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or higher means the end of your pleasure cruise or a trip to jail.
Operating over the legal limit is what we're looking for. Ultimately, what we're looking for is that you're doing it safely.
And when it comes to safety, Ensign Parker says one thing should be at the front of all boaters' minds.
Life jackets. Wear your life jackets.
In an emergency on the water, having the proper gear on board can save your life.
The other night here at Dauphin Island, we received a case of 4 people in distress about 18 miles south of here. And what helped us prosecute the case so effectively was that they had their EPIRB and their VHF radio correctly titled in their name. So because they had all their required safety gear, flares, and life jackets, we were able to get on scene in timely fashion and ultimately bring 4 people home safely. It all comes down to safety, and that's the big goal. Is we want people out there having fun, but we want you to be safe.
To find out how to register your emergency position indicating radio beacon, log on to our website, fox10tv.com. On response boat 45684, Michael Brannon, Fox 10 News.
The Coast Guard says alcohol use is the leading contributing factor in deadly boating accidents. Operation Dry Water continues all